Back in Time. My name is Abby. Today we'll be learning about our famous Christopher Columbus, who discovered America. And we'll be going back in time to see Christopher Columbus.
So Christopher, I'm here with you today. I want to know, when were you born?
I was born in 1451 in Genoa, Italy.
That is very nice and fascinating.
I'm going to ask you, what countries did you sail for?
Well, let's see. I sailed for Spain, ruled by King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella.
Sounds good.
So, I'm very interested. When was your first voyage?
Let's see. August 3rd, 1492. I sailed from Palos, Spain with 3 small ships, the Santa Maria, the Nina, and the Pinta.
And when did that end?
In 1493.
So your first voyage sounds very interesting. So I want to know, how was your second voyage?
Well, it was also very interesting. It started in October in 1493.
Ah, so when did it end?
It ended in 1496, and those 3 years are really great.
Ah, so I'm curious, when did your third voyage start?
I started my third voyage in 1498. I sailed farther south and made landfall in Trinidad.
So interesting. And when did that end?
It ended in 1500.
So your voyages sound very interesting, and I heard you only had 4. So when did that start?
My last one started in 1502 and it ended in 1504.
So I see. Your 4 voyages are very interesting. Thanks for sharing.
So that was very interesting, but let's move on. So what was the country you were intending to go to, but you ended up in a different one? Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. I intended to go into China, but I ended up going to Cuba and Hispaniola.
Ah, so I see. But now let's go back to Abby with your next question.
Thank you, Allie. Now what are some things that you discovered, Christopher?
Let's see. I discovered America without knowing it at first, and I also discovered that the world was round. It was very cool that I did that, and it was a very interesting trip.
That's always nice.
Okay, it has been a long day for everyone, as you can see. But I just want to ask you one more question.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so what are some of the most interesting facts that you want everyone to know?
Well, okay, I got married in 1480 to a Portuguese girl, and I had 2 children named Diego and Fernando. My real name is Cristoforo Colombo, and I am Catholic and Roman. On my voyage, I took my wife as a partner from 1485 to 1506. My mother's name is Susana Fantana Rosa. My dad's name is Domenico Colombo. I think that's all.
Those are all very nice and interesting. So what do you think, Abby?
I loved all of those. I loved talking to you, Christopher. But sadly, Allie, I think it's time to go.
Okay, so now, Christopher, it was very nice to talk to you.
It was also nice talking to you and Abby.
So remember, this is History Back in Time saying goodbye. Now let's go back to the future.
Bye!
Hi, I'm Allie, and I was host too.
Hi, I'm Adam, and I was Christopher Columbus.
I'm host 1.
And I'm host 2.
And I'm Christopher Columbus.
Thanks, Anne.
See you next time
On History Back in Time.
Bye! Thanks for watching!
Wait.
So, Christopher, I'm here with you today, and I want to know, when were you born?
Well, I was born in 51 in Genoa, Italy.
Oh, Christopher.
Oh my God. So I want to know. So your first voyage sounds very interesting. So I want to know, how was your second voyage? So your first voyage sounds very interesting. So I want to know.
Start.
My third voyage started in 1498.
That's very nice. Yeah, no.